Well, hello everyone, it's Donna. How are you doing today? So, this is going to kind of be another one of those, a funny thing happened in the sewing room today. So, I had mentioned I was going to wash this wool, and it is a lot darker. It's actually probably, in reality, it's a darker color than this is. But you can't, it's just not picking up this color very well. Maybe if well, not even then. Anyway, it has been washed, and I put one of this was, I think it was called the color grabber in there, and I threw it in with some towels. And one of the towels was a beach towel that, was printed on the front and it was white on the back, just a cheapo thing. Well, I can report that it came out white on the back. All the color that came out was caught by this. None of the other towels that were in there, I had some like mint green and stuff like that. They did not get any of the color of this dye. So that's a good thing. And now it's really, really soft. If it were me, I would just make slacks out of it and not have to worry about lining it or anything. But luckily, I don't live in that climate anymore. So, and I was thinking, if I do make something for the doll, it's got to have a lining to it. And until I can find my other organza, this is, it's funny, this is the only one that I have my hands on right at the moment. So if I make something and I line it it might be with this. I might have to go find my organza. So I don't know. I'm also potentially on the lookout for like one of those body suits or something to put on the doll to protect it from any dye transfers and things like that. This would be for Ellowyne. Um, anyway, so I've got this that I will be working with. I am looking for the right pattern. But I wanted to show you something else. Let me put this out of the way. Now, I made her another little belt today. It's just, you feed it through and pull it through. And I already had made her a black one before. So now she has a silver one with the red, I guess, rubies or sapphires or something instead of diamonds. Also, you can tell slowly but surely I am starting to get her some more shoes. I've been buying a few. I might have to slow down after after that last order. Uh, yeah, I might have to slow down on that for a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. She's got, like, right now all the colors that she really needs for fall. She's got gray, black, brown, a lighter tan, cream color, white. I mean, she's pretty much covered right now for the shoes for the most part. Now, here's where the funny thing comes. I was playing around with the idea for a pattern, and I found this fabric the other day. When I reached for some stabilizers that was down there, and I thought, oh, that's just a scrap, and I got it out, and it was actually about a 6-yard piece. So I pulled some of it off, and I got it out here. And this is like a brushed rayon, so this feels almost like a very soft flannel or something, but it's rayon. And here's the reverse side, and it's all smooth and nice and kind of shimmery. And you could almost question yourself which side you wanted to use, or you could use both or something, which is something I was playing with today. Anyway, hold on. Okay, so the funny thing that happened was I was playing around with a skirt pattern. And I'm sorry, I've been twisting it around, doing things to it, and it's not centered on her at the moment. But I, like a dodo, did not change the color of my serger thread, and it was kind of like an off-white. So when I serged to the bottom of it, it stuck out like a sore thumb. and something about like trying to get a nice hem around this thing. I just, for it being a test, I wasn't too thrilled about doing, although I love the color on her and everything. And then I thought, I have this stuff that I made this Wednesday Addams skirt out of for the Rainbow High Dolls. And I thought, I'm going to try that stuff. So I put it on here, and it's on the bottom, and it's covering up the serged area so you can't see that cream on there. The only issue I have with this is that stuff was on this super, super loose, kind of like elastic type stuff. So it was hard to actually get that fed through with the right, even feed all the way around. Uh, You know, am I that upset? No, but in a way I am, because I actually kind of like it. It's kind of quirky and stuff, and it's a little stiff, but it gives me an idea. And somewhere I think I have some black craft tool or something, and I may cut a long strip and fold it over and make a thing, and then put it around there, or potentially make a slip that's got the tool coming out of it or something. But um, that's my accident that happened in the sewing room today for the dolls. So hopefully, if you had any accidents, they were kind of good. I was also uh, playing around with uh, draping some of this like over that way or something to try to make like a jacket or something. I don't know. I'm just playing around. Oop, get her focus on the doll. Focus on the doll. There she is. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of getting like a Halloween modern witchy vibe with that color on her. It's almost like it's not quite the color of a Merlot, but it's close. It is close. Anyway, I will talk to you later. I hope you are having a fantastic day. And if you have surprises in your sewing room today, I hope it's the good kind. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.